What's up, beautiful people? Hope you're doing fine. So today we are going to eat ugali, avocado, and omena, sardines, and spinach. So I'm going to put some oil in my pan, in my frying pan, just small amount, so that I can be able to fry my omena after washing. I've washed with warm water and some lemon. I've squeezed lemon in the warm water and washed it so that it can remove the bitterness. I'm going to use tomatoes, and I'm going to use only tomatoes and onions. So these are my washed omena or sardines. As you can see, these are my washed sardines. I've washed them with lemon, and I've squeezed lemon and hot water, washed it. Then after boiling, after my oil has boiled, I'm going to place the sardines in the oil or omena. As you can see, sardines are good in calcium. They are good for children. They can be eaten by everybody who have calcium deficiency. You can eat omena. I use the wooden so that it's the best, so that it cannot cut. Well, how do I call it? How do I say it? I prefer wooden more than metal cooking stick. Yeah, I prefer the wooden one. I'll stir like that until it turns golden brown, like for 5 to 6 minutes, stirring. As you can see, it's still boiling. The oil is still boiling. The oil should be hot. Then you reduce the heat to fry in a low heat, not that low, but let it be a medium heat so that it can fry very quickly. Turn sides. Make sure they are all even distributed in the pan. Let it heat for some minutes. After like 1 minute, you stir them once again. Turn them over. As you can see, it's just started changing color. If you see the pan has started changing into brown, know that your omena or sardines are almost. Turn them. You can use a lot of oil if you want. So the next time round, I'm going to show you how to fry sardines with a lot of oil, like deep frying them like fish. How we deep fry fish, you can deep fry the omena like that. After you have deep fried for some 5 minutes, it should be crunchy, sweet and crunchy. The omena should be sweet and crunchy. I see it started turning color. The color is changing. I'll bring it closer so that you can see how beautiful it is. Let's see. Started smelling beautiful. I like the smell of omena. Omena can be served by variety. Like you can serve omena with nduma. You can serve omena with ugali, omena with rice, omena with bread, brown bread. It's omena can go with anything. Omena is sweet, but it cannot go with githeri. Please don't do omena with githeri. Githeri is beans mixed up with maize. For those who don't know what is githeri. Like this one is called, this omenas come from Kisumu. There's a place in Kenya that is called Kisumu. They have beautiful omena, very fresh ones. The fresh omenas don't taste bitter, but If you want to know the sweetness of omena before you buy, you take one and bite it, 2 or 5 of them, and bite them. Feel if they are bitter, know that one omena stayed for long. But if the omena is not bitter, after chewing it, you don't have to swallow, you just spit it. If you feel like it is not bitter, just know it is fresh. But if it is bitter, know that it has stayed for long. For those who don't like seeing the heads of omena, you can cut it, but I always see that it's a lot of work of every time cutting the heads while washing. No, you can eat it with the head. It's not hard. The head is chewable. But if you don't want them to see you eating it, some people say that the fish are looking at them while eating. No, they're not. They are even dead. They even don't know you. Their spirit has already left them. Their spirit has gone. Their spirit has gone to where it belongs, to the seas, to the ocean. There is where their spirit belongs. Wow, see, it has turned out to be golden brown. It should be crunchy, not that crunchy that it tastes like you're cutting small woods. No, it should be small. It should be small, crunchy kidogo tu, si crunchy sana, kidogo tu. Now I've put it in my sahani on my plate. Yummy. If I only had omena so that I can taste how it feels. Like that Safaricom man always says, nataka ugali nduma. No, not ugali nduma. He always say nduma. Omena nduma.
Nilikuwa nataka kaomena na kadoma.
I've put some onions in my fry pan. Then I'm going to start using the same oil. I didn't filter. I only filtered the oil and remain it in the pan. So I'm going to use the oil to fry the onions until it turns out to be golden brown. You can see it turning. Then I'm going to take my omena. Oh, it looks so beautiful. You can fry like this without the onions, and then you put it in your fridge if you have a fridge. It stays for long. You can only pick it and just fry it with tomatoes and onions whenever you want them. You can buy the gorogoro. They say the gorogoro, the bucket is 350 shillings. 350 to 400 shillings. You can fry all of it and then put it in the fridge. You be picking the amount that you want to eat, and then you fry it again with onions and tomatoes. You can put dania or coriander. You can put hoho or green pepper. You can put milk as you. Now I've used my 2 tomatoes. I've chopped it round. Stir it like that. It's your wish to eat it or how you want it to eat it. You can eat it. You can eat it in many ways. You can put milk, you can put water if you want the soup to give it to the baby. It's good for babies. It is good for pregnant women. It has a lot of calcium. Instead of eating a lot of sand here outside, a lot of soil here outside and stones, you just pick omena and eat omena. Omena is good in calcium, because when you're eating soil and stones, you lack calcium in your body. Your baby needs a lot of calcium. So you just go there, take fish, take omena and cook them. There you go. My tomato are ripe. I'm smashing them. As you can see. It takes time. Sweet things take time, you know. When you cook things with love, don't cook because you have been forced to cook. Just cook it with love. When you cook it with love, all will be sweet and very you'll enjoy the meal. You love the meal, you know. Now there I've put my fried omena. I'm going to stir it evenly so that the tomatoes can be evenly distributed in my omena. video you're going to enjoy. Omena, omena, dagaa, dagaa, dagaa. Yeah, there you go. Smelling good. Don't worry, I was shaking while taking the video, but next time I'll shoot it very beautiful without shaking, without moving. I'll put it in a constant position so that you can be able to see it clearly without cutting the video, the sufuria, the pans. You'll enjoy. There you go. You see my pan has become clean because now the tomato has washed it. The tomato washed it. As you can see, it's clean. There you go. That one is maybe not smashed. Some of it smashed. Just a simple way when you have kitunguu, when you